Alrighty, hello everyone. I'm tired. um, I didn't sleep well today, but that's fine. Um, also my neck hurts, but that's... I don't know why. I think I just slept weird, but, like, was lying somehow weird. I'm not going to do more Pokopia today, as much as I'm enjoying the game. I really do, but as I said, it's more of an off-stream game for me, so I've done a lot of stuff off-stream. Uh, uh, I... Um, um, hi, Reply. How's it going? uh... Also, if you don't find clowns extremely sexy, then clearly you haven't seen the right clowns yet. I mean, it's true. I can't even deny it. It's just true. Um, it is the biggest truth. Um, oh no, actually, yeah. I mean, I'm doing alright. I'm not doing terrible. I'm just kind of tired. I am. I do hope your day is getting better. Uh, that is. That really sucks. Um, but yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm not too bad. I'm just extremely tired. Yeah. Although it does sound like something you would come up with, I'm gonna be honest. Let's get started. Exactly. That's how that works. Why am I standing in front of this person? What is... He wants to prove to me that normal types are the greatest of all. I guess I'm ready. I don't think that's how that works. I'm gonna be honest. Marno. Oh. Thanks, now I hate it too. Watch out. Yo, Lich. It's... I don't know that. Right. Normal types aren't normally known for clinching a victory, are they? No. I'm sorry. I guess it's unavoidable that a trainer has to care about type matchups after all. I relate to that. I related to that so hard. But you see... I just can't remember them all. There are too many types and combinations. It's impossible. Come on, admit it. You haven't memorized every possible type matchup either, have you? I know them all by heart. You really are one amazing trainer. But I think I'll stick with normal types. They may not be the greatest, but at least they're adaptable to all kinds of situations. I just realized he's wearing his sunglasses the wrong way around. Though there's one normal type moves are completely ineffective against. The dreaded ghost type. If only normal type moves worked in ghost types, then my team would be ready for any opponent. Also, I forgot I look cute. It's a move that can catch someone's heart and never let it go. Take this TM for Electro Web. Sure. Electro Web throws out an electrified net that will catch opponents to deal damage to them. It's totally captivating, just like my beloved Eon. Oh god. Wait, does that mean he's from Paldea? Interesting. Anyways. But yeah, I know that feeling when, like, they just explain the stuff that you already understand, so it's like... Thanks. Like, I totally get what you mean, like... I wanted to evolve Gabite and ship it. What is my next goal? Second question. The Fist of Justice, dude. Ivor? Ivor, yes. Oh, and that was... That was that. Catching the fricking... Exactly. Fine. Anyways, I have other things to do. I should finally do some plot stuff, you know. I've kind of been slacking on that. Partially because I've just been doing other things. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's just... Either it's like... It explains it in a way that is really useful for you to understand, but isn't actually what the lecturer expects from you, or it's like... It matches... Like... It matches the lecture, but it's just... as useless as the lecture was for you. Like, I know that feeling. It's... Especially with mathematics, it's just a pain. I just hate it. Okay. Ivor probably has like fighting types if I were to guess. Since he's like in a group called the Fist of it's kind of obvious, isn't it? I might need to call back A/slash for a second. Nice. What is this door? Oh, that's just a post office. I remember. Do you remember? But yeah, it's been a while since I picked up this game, so... definitely. Isn't that September? I mean, not that it matters, because... I forgive you. Do I just... Yeah. Or the 5th of November. Do I have a Lucha? Not yet. That's not a lot of damage. Sacred Sword. Nice. We do have the Halucha Knight, right? So, let's get into our team, just for a little bit. Lucha. Just to see how Mega Halucha looks. No, I didn't have one. I saw it in the list. Although I also thought I caught it, but... I guess not. Halucha Knight. Not use. Give. There. I should also heal it, because... it's looking a little worse for wear. Just a little. Yeah, I have 999... 991... Pokeballs. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yes, that is also correct. Anyways. Yeah, I think it looks really cool. Nora doesn't like it, but... I actually think it's one of the few cases where I think the model does it more justice than the artwork. Like, it looks good. Not good enough for me to use it, especially given that it can't evolve anymore, but... I should move that alpha to the alphas. I like it. I think it looks really neat. Also, we're getting a pretty extensive list of Mega Pokemon. Oh, there's a Pokédex just for Mega Evolutions. I didn't know that. Yeah, I like Megas that are just more of the Pokemon. Like, I like Mega Beedrill, I like Mega Gyarados, I like Mega Gardevoir, I like Mega Camerupt, I like Mega Sharpedo, I like Mega Sableye. I also like Mega Electros. So like, I just... That, and it also looks like a wrestler, which is such a good... I mean, I just love Mega Beedrill in general, because it is a really funny Mega. Because it's literally just, what if we gave up literally all stats and put them all into attack? It is literally min-max the Pokemon. Like, there's a reason I just really like the concept of Mega Evolution. Mega Camerupt. Mega Camerupt is really cool, like... They introduced it in Auras, if I remember correctly, and it's just... it just really fits Team Magma. Anyways, where was I before my ADHD took over? Ivor, or Ivor. I wanted to find him. I think he's around here. Like, the entrance is, like, over here. Yeah. Hey, I remember you. Freud, right? That is a fair point, actually. You beat me in battle right in front of Ivo-sensei that one time. What do you want now? I'm here for a promotion match. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenge yesterday, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivo-sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Probably, Xanon. Also to real. Nah, I think I'm fine. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo, for sure. Oh no, Machoke. Oh. I mean... You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the fist of justice never flinches. Medicham. Oh. So your strength outshines mine once again. Flare Blitz. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours? Or what? I mean, also correct. 4th place is still pretty respectable if you assume. I mean, oof. Real, but oof. I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, this seat of mastery is for you. Nice. A rare variety of seed. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's moves into plus moves if given one of these. If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivo Sensei isn't even here at the dojo at the moment. Today. Also correct. I mean, everyone would be the scariest person in this gym if they had a Halucha. Neither is his sister, Gwyn. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Hi. I just realized he has a phalanx on his back. Gwyn! Gwyn! Where are you? So she's not here either, then. That's right, Sensei. Oh, that's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Jose. How do you... Reply, you probably know better how to pronounce this name. I mean, also correct. If having fighting type... This is French. Then it's just Josie. Well, that's boring, but okay. Yeah, it looks very similar to... But I think I should have figured from the accent. Okay, fair. But yeah, an E, like, the double E should have... Josie, then yeah, or Josie. Because, like, it's weird how you pronounce French. Zay, yeah, Jose. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, especially, I don't think Spanish would have the same letter twice, only with one of them being accented, right? That seems like a more French thing. Not that I'm an expert in languages. I speak more French than Spanish, that's why I asked you if this is French or Spanish. I could have assumed it's French from the region, but maybe it could have been an exception in this French region. Oh, you also speak Spanish, that's good to know. I mean, I don't... I don't think I have... I already promised someone to trade a Haunter, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would actually have a Haunter, but... But welcome in, first of all. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside of Wild Zone 3, no? Yeah! I know those research tasks is a bit difficult to get. I actually, that's why I actually have the Hunter for trading. I have a friend I wouldn't call them. Well, they aren't my friend, they are a friend of my sister. But I promised that friend that I would trade. So that's why I promised to give them the Hunter already. Sorry. Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you, actually. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone. I'm glad that the game is with me. I'm glad the game is with me on this. Like, exactly same intonation and everything. Thank you, game. I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister, Gwyn, to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwyn since yesterday. What a convoluted reason why we need to help him to find Gwyn. I would have just helped him if he asked me if I would do it before battling him. Mind you. I understand that... like... just to be clear, I fully expected him to just ask me to help him find Gwyn because he's worried about her. I think just the vessel. I think Rotom would survive the phone break. It would be sad, but I don't think it would die. I don't know if... Rotom as a ghost type, is it already dead? Anyways. But yeah, I would have already agreed to helping him just because, you know, a person went missing, you know. I think that's fair to help him with that before battling him. But I guess I straight up can't battle him. My apologies, Freud. I'm just so worried about my poor sister. I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle, after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me. I would like to help you, actually. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people. Know anybody like that in Lumios? A detective, maybe. That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. I mean, I would have been willing to help anyways. Plus moves? Okay, if you press plus before selecting a move for your Pokémon, you'll be able to use moves they've mastered as plus moves. It's a special way to increase the power of moves by using Mega Power. Though if you want to unlock more plus moves, you'll need Seeds of Mastery. Do you want to turn one of your Pokemon's moves into a plus move? Not now. Because actually most of my Pokemon already have plus move. It will master Swords Dance soon enough, right? You learned Shadow Claw. I don't think that's better for you though. I think you rather want the speed. I agree, Shuppet looks adorable. Um... I should probably heal Talonflame. Monkey. Can't believe that all 3 monkeys are just there. Actually. I just had to take that picture. Anyways. I mean, the obvious answer with Gwyn is... If Gwyn is who I think Gwyn is at some sort of cannery related. Ooh, tomato berry. Cannery related thing. What do you want? Hello there, have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal themselves even while they attack opponents in a Pokemon battle? Well, I've got good news for you. There are moves that let you do that, just that. Some moves actually absorb HP from the opponent. Care to experience the effects yourself? Your Pokemon will have their HP drained while my Pokemon are healed. Imagine the horror. Sure. Let me just heal Talonflame real quick. Leech Life. Let's start out with Shuppet. Yeah, let me experience it. Hey, time to drain some HP. Pires the model. Ariados. Ooh, that's a lot of HP. Oopsie. Admittedly not that strong. Oh, Phantom. Let me just... Oopsie. She is certainly enthusiastic, yes. Oh, Rosalia. Were they not able to absorb HP quickly enough to hold out? I mean, have you seen how much damage Gardevoir dealt with one Psychic? It's not quite so easy to win if your opponents are healing as they attack you, is it? Then again, that didn't stop you from winning, clearly. And to think, I even had all my Pokemon equipped with Big Roots. Big Roots are items that allow Pokemon to absorb more HP. Here, let me give you one too. I didn't even notice they had a Big Root. Once you discover the fun of healing while attacking, it really sucks you in, goddammit. It really sucks you in. Bandit woman. Oh, I lost Pokeballs. Return my lost balls to me. Thank you. Thank you, kind sir, for returning my lost balls to me. Da ba da da. Ba da ba da. There. I hate it when I lose my balls. It happens all the time. Oh, right, at the Luca Bureau. The sun will be setting soon. Dang it! They got me again! Someone get me out of here, please! Just half your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Why? I don't know. Why? 7, 8, 9? God damn it. Anyways, Aegislash, call him up. A stronger move than that. Do I need an even strong move? Also, yeah, how's it going, Divide? Fine. What power? It has a power of 90, please. You know what? We already are all in the recoil build, so might as well. What did you learn? Anyways, light him up. Whew. Hydrate. Yo, Fringe, how's it going? Yes then. Probably the best call. Phew. Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. How did that happen? Thanks for the hydrate, by the way. That was the work of the Spinnerack here. Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinnerack Sibbies. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. Why are they angry? This time I messed up by destroying a web they just finished making. Big mistake. The three of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd shown some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. Okay, you've made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. Yeah, I'm with the Spinneracks on this. But you know what would be a better use for all that sake? Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Don't string me up against Spinnerack Sibbies. I mean... I don't know. I don't really... My response to the 6-7 meme is whatever is funnier at the moment. I don't really hate it, but sometimes I need to play the foil for the joke. Okay. I am slightly lost. Hello there, Freud. What brings you here? Well met once again, Freud. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister, Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. I think he's a little bit stupid. He might be a himbo. It's true, then, you do have a nicer number. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. He's tall, he's blonde, he's muscled, and he's stupid. Pure of heart, dumb of ass. That's a him, alright. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or at the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall, I see. Your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Cranium space for rental. Oh, he's perfect. Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to where your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. Definitely, yes. He just left. If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Freud. We'll be waiting for you in the Jean district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumius. It's true. You know, you're right, Pokopia kind of puts this entire game into perspective, right? Or this entire game series, for that matter. I mean, to be fair, we don't know how far in the future Pokopia is, but it's still... Yes, it's set in... The setting is straight up just Kanto. Like, a destroyed Kanto. A lot of the cities you see are actually just ruined versions of the cities in or towns in Kanto. I mean, I agree, they're probably not going to be like, oh, it's canon, but like, it is kind of funny. And also kind of sad. It's weird. But I like the implications of it, but it's also weird. I mean, to be fair, they could have just kept that design for the Pokemon Center. Ye- I'm not going to say no. I mean, maybe. I mean, true, most Pokemon spin-offs aren't canon, but also Pokemon wouldn't be the only franchise that just makes some spin-offs canon and some don't. I mean, Sonic for that matter, I'm pretty sure Team Sonic Racing is technically canon, which is funny, but Deathclaw, I choose you. Oh no, Mimi fell asleep. Mimi BEP. Blah, blah, blah. Shiny thing on the floor. Oh, Asper. Asperberry. Okay. When does... I mean, Gabite, I think, is somewhere around 30. I don't know when ship it was. But we'll find it out. Grappaberry. That does sound silly, though. I mean... Yeah, kind of. Kinda. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the set... Okay, maybe the settings do just work together because it just works. But like... I don't know, the vibe of Pokepia's post-apocalyptic setting is so different to Fallout. I mean, yeah, but also Hydreigon. Fucking Hydreigon. Okay, to be fair, Hydreigon is a Gen 5 Pokemon. It's not fair comparing it to anything else. This is the city hall. Emma, Freud. I looked all over, but Gwyn's not here either. That's to be expected, I thought. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwyn. Freud, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. I don't know, he looks perfect. His hair gives him superpowers. I do love that hippo. You can have. Certainly correct. Gwyn from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called into deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud the training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrica Plaza with a friend after she's done here in City Hall. 48 years. Yes! Oh! Find any leads, Freud? Gwen might be near Centrica Plaza. That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrica Plaza with someone. With 100% efficiency. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood! I'm on it! I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Ouch! Ouch! Exactly the why. It makes his hair grow. Definitely, that's how that works. Also, yeah, ouch. Now I'm sad again. Anyways. God damn it, Lich. Ads are about to start, so I'm taking a quick break. To recover from what Lich just did. So yeah, I'll be right back. Wrong scene. I'm back. I stretched my everything. I got myself a snack. Which is why it took a little bit longer. I also like the airplanes. It's a very nostalgic theme for me because, like, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was like one of my first games. Not my first game, but one of my first games. So it is very nostalgic, and I wish they made more. Yeah. That's fine. Ivor again. Yeah. I think I've played both the GBA and the... Oh well, the DS. I think I got a DS remake, right? I don't remember. I know I played both the GBA and like the original Mystery Dungeon and the Explorers games, but God. Definitely. Possible. I might have had the Blue Rescue Team then. I didn't have Explorers of Sky, unfortunately. Which, from what I've heard, is like a more complete version of... Well, basically the third version, the way like Platinum is for Pearl and Diamond, for example. Out of order? I mean, true. I mean, it would still be a weird crossover, and I don't think it would happen, but... Yes? Yes. Because I do feel like TF2 is less tonally consistent with Pokemon than SpongeBob is with Sonic. Even if I also think SpongeBob is kind of out of place, but also it was just a racing game crossover, so like... But I do get your point. Sec. I mean, fair. I am kind of surprised that you even know the Pokemon Fido, given how recent it is, but... Emma, Freud, There's no sign of Gwyn here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm surprised that you know how lucky you are that there is a bread Pokemon. They literally only introduced it last generation. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spare. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with the Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Freud? What? Why the long for? God damn it. God damn it. Actually, the funniest Joke ist, zwei Jäger treffen sich, einer ist tot. Maybe Terragon. I'm so tempted to answer that. I said girl genius, cause it was Canary. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? Just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Freud? Where was it? True. I know what you're referencing, Lich. We could visit Racine Construction. Racine Construction? Hey, I'm on it! There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Freud. I don't remember exactly anymore. I just remember that that's a thing. Like that's some sort of inside joke that I don't remember, but I remember the context that someone died, or not actually died, but that's a joke. Lich can probably... yeah, it's a Monty Python thing, right? I certainly hope to see you again soon. But yeah, now that you mention it's Monty Python, I remember. Also, I would have taken the coffee. An African or a European swallow? I failed. I also failed to jump. I don't think you can ban yourself, but also don't try it. I know they did make some changes. Yeah, that works. You are excused. How many do I have? Enough. I don't really need that. What do you mean second favorite? Do you watch any other streamers? This is for me to know and for you to find out. I know, right? Am I going to say what I'm thinking? I think the Void knows what I'm thinking, so I don't need to say it. Seems there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go about telling randoms where to find me. I know, but I thought you'd at least tell me, you know? Oh god. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randoms where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere, yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" So loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. It's lucky Pops ain't here, or that would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary, we promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman's her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Vold ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Muted, Masterback! If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Alright. Right, I almost forgot you were here. Canary... She scares me. If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have our rematch now? Frightens, you tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he's very worried about his sister. But also... Not sure how fancy this detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? Just a minute. Seriously? Oh. I just don't want to have a team that is definitely allergic to electric types. So. So. Talonflame is too strong to not keep it. But. Gardevoir is getting switched with Camerupt. he is also really empty-headed. Only Link can walk into other people's homes like that, and me. Let's go. I don't think Electros would help us here much, so Crocodile could. But I also kind of want to keep both of these so I can level them. Yes, his head is a Pestus trainer. Okay, I'm ready. I'll win again. Bring it on! No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Idiotist. I agree. I mean, she's also playing puzzle games, allegedly. How did that happen? Also, I would like to revive Aegis Slash. Dragon Breath. Oh, Bulldoze. I didn't realize it has Bulldoze as well. That will do it. Stun first. I mean, in some way, yes. Doodaloo. Let me Ampharos. That's terrifying. We are not hitting Ampharos with that at all. We're just hitting. We just. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. You know what, Camerupt? I'm also a fan of this idea. That's ridiculous. Maybe I should make a wolf camera up sooner. You thrashed my whole... You thrashed my whole team. Even Electros. Again! Yeah, again. Game Awards! Game Awards! Yeesh! What's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Photography game. Oh, sure. Pokémon Snap is a photography game. Technically the truth. How many other photography games are there? How dare you do the exact same thing you did before, right? Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You wanna know about G-World? Yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. The G-World wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. She was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course! That would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. Ooh, Chandelure. I like Chandelure. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Freud. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that wins Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Clawitzer? Clawitzer is a good guess. Yes, Clawitzer is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type moves. Great, so we should look for Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it! Has anyone stopped to think that G-World might just want some alone time? Probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Now that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumios. And that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Freud. Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in Bleu Sector 7. Also... Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer fountain! I love that Canary actually convinced Emma that he's probably looking for an actual Clawitzer. Sorry about that. Anyways. I can get my normal tea back. Let's take Gardevoir back, and that's pretty much already it. Blue Sector. Oh. And yes, of course, the first photography game would be about Nessie. That's... Actually, that is a cooler game idea. I agree. That's not really... I can't do a good Arnold Schwarzenegger voice, so I'm not gonna try, but... But yeah, I agree. That is a good game idea, actually. Now the important question is, who are you? Like, who's the player? Why do you want to pretend? Why? Wait. I want to do some shopping. I used a few revives. I mean, I still have way too many revives, so it's fine. I will not buy that many. Gee, one singular one. Let's find the Clawitzer statue. Oh, I found it. Sure, Lonely Mint, why not? Why not? Fair enough, I guess. I can't disagree with that. What do you want? Wild sounds are great, aren't they? I get to spend my days catching Magikarp. Have a look. I was able to catch an extra large Magikarp. It said XL in the summary, so I know for sure it's a big one. It's extra large and extra splashy. No, I dare say there isn't a single Magikarp out there that's bigger than mine. Why, if you do manage to catch a Magikarp that's bigger than XL, I'd love to see it. That fish is dying, my guy? Suppose I have heard there's an unusually large Magikarp in Wildstorm too. But that's just a rumor, mind you. Wait, I do have that Magikarp. Guy, I dare you to show me a Magikarp that's bigger than mine. Oh, I could have just... I didn't have to take it in my team. Oh well. What's this? That Magikarp of yours? It's... That fish is bigger than me. How in the world did it get so huge? It's an alpha? What do you mean it's an alpha? That's cheating. Besides, I'm not accepting defeat just yet. Everyone knows the true sign of a superior Magikarp is how high it can jump. So important in fact that they made an entire game around it. Let's have a jump off. On your mark, get set, go! Do your thing, my XL Magikarp. Such mighty jumping power. I admit defeat. There's no way I can compete with that. An Alpha Magikarp isn't just big. It can jump higher than anything I've ever seen. At least this experience gave me a new goal. I'm going to catch my own Alpha Magikarp. I'll have a whole army of massive Magikarp. Onward! Oh god. Yes, yes, I like that idea. My Alpha Magikarp can leave. I mean, I'm glad that I waited evolving this until I needed to. Oh, interesting. Oh, because it's... Oh, because it's an alpha. So it has extra moves. Oh. I'm sorry, Gyarados, but I think you have been usurped. I think you brought it up. I think I am for eel, yes. That's the wrong Gyarados. No, I will not elaborate. That's not actually that big. Actually, on the other hand... Buddy, please. Yo, William, how's it going? Gyarados, please. We have big fish. Very big fish. Ah, our work is going by quickly at least. Yeah. God damn it. Anyways, where was I before we did a bunch of eel puns again? We were trying to find Gwyn, right? Blue Plaza. Right, we're going after Himbonoris. Damn it. Follow me, my giant snake. Um, but yeah, ADHD to be a thing. What we are currently doing is basically just trying to do the main story, but also getting completely lost because that's just who I am. Those are just things that happen. Emma, Freud! I only see a fountain here. There's no signs of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then? No, I did not get Delibird. I forgot to do it. But this must be the right place. There's the Clovers fountain, just like Canary told us. Interesting. Yeah. It was a nice stream. I gotta go. I gotta go. That does explain Clowitzer. Clowitzer is definitely lopsided. Well, Freud, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? I don't know. You're not sure. You don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. A person is missing. Naturally, I'm serious. This is a very serious matter. Also, we can't fight the Himbo until we find the sister. And I do want to fight the Himbo. Yes, of course. The x-axis is horizontal. The y-axis is vertical. And the z-axis is depth. Which means we are likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our x-axis is correct. Next we need to adjust our y-axis. Why is Gwyn giving us a puzzle? Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn. You mean we should go down, into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Freud? I drink all the water. Stay hydrated. I'd probably stop the water. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Hydrate. I guess we're drinking the water. And we're stretching. I should stretch. As I mentioned when I started stream, my neck is kind of hurting. So it's probably a good idea to stretch. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, the skills of the Fist of Justice. Aha! I have it! I'll just smash the fountain! That would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes. Then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx. Use. Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can't see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I surely shall use my martial arts after all, and... Freud, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. No. Also, it would help if you actually let people know that there's a poll going on. I didn't. So... Exactly. I didn't realize there was a poll going on. And if I don't realize, chat doesn't realize because I don't tell them. I'm sure I have a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam. If we freeze the fountain's nozzle to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. I don't know if there's another moderator chat right now, so I fear it has to be you. You know Ice Fang, but not Ice Beam. Nope. Icy Wind, but not Ice Beam. My favorite ocean animal. Oh, that's a tricky question. I do really like squids and like octopus, octopodes. I don't know. I just think they're neat. Yeah, they are pretty smart, which is part of the reason I think they're really neat, but also just they're just really neat. I don't know. I don't have a particularly sophisticated reason to like them. I just like them. I can search for a move. I have literally not a single Pokemon that knows Ice Beam. I'm kind of impressed, actually. That's actually kind of surprising. But Gyarados can learn Ice Beam, so I guess. Marvelously done, Freud. I mean, I prefer Ice Fang for the physical attackers I have, and that's the thing, I mainly have physical attackers. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? I mean, to be fair, the alternative would have been smashing up the fountain. So... yeah. There's also the punch moves, but I don't know how much better they are. We should head in too, Freud. These sewers were built a long time ago. There are wild Pokémon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokémon, you say? But will Gwyn be safe down here? We are still looking for the sister of the Himbo. That's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. The he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwynfroyd. Watch out for wild Pokémon. I forgot Emma Naruto runs. What? I don't know. Oh. Oh, heck. Noibat. I love Noibat. One of my favorite Pokemon. Noibat in particular has a very fun German name. FM. Like... Definitely. I want to replace you with Ice Fang again because... Oh, there's another Noibat. Shadow Sneak. Some of it. Not all of it, because I was slightly busy. What is seeing me? Oh, another Noibat. Oh! Oh no. God damn it. Why is everyone here just torturing me with puns? Why is this my stream? I already have a Scraggy, so die. I don't know. God damn it then. Let me actually, while we're in here, switch in another Pokemon I want to train. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, I haven't evolved Ghastly yet. In that case, let's fix that, actually. Ow. 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 Why? Why are you doing this to me? What have I done to deserve this? I might also want to evolve Noibat relatively soon. I was convinced I already had a Hunter. But I can... Okay. Probably better than Lick. If not by much. You're a special attacker, so this is even better. toxic, because of course psychic is better than confusion, though I would actually kind of like a poison type move, but I take it. I'll get totally lost in these sewers, and that's okay. Go! Ooh, Inkay. One super potion. Okay, so far so good. When does Haunter evolve again? I don't remember. Soon enough. You mean Inkay? Good question. I mean... Where's my Inkay? Inkay. Doesn't seem that way, but that might be because I don't have gyro in this controller. Let me take the Joy-Cons really quick. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. I think I need to remap the controllers. Yeah, the controller I have doesn't have a gyro, which is fine. Change grip order. How do I turn these around? Yeah, it's... They're really convinced that this is the way to go. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it works with just taking the Joy-Cons. Maybe. Check something. These are upside down. Very upside down. Still don't wanna. I see. I mean, I think it's a funny gimmick, right? That it turns around and like... Ow! Let's change the grip order again. Since... Oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, I think I just have to turn around the screen later. It's fine. I'll probably just do it off stream, evolving this. Where did I put Haunter? Not Haunter, Gengar. Not Gengar. Ghastly. Brain, please. Is there anything else of interest in this room? No? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what the rules for it are in this game specifically. There you are, Freud. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. I did not hear. I mean, there's already a panda Pokemon, but I'd be curious to see another design for one. God damn it. Freud, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. We will in a sec, but ads are going to start, so I'll take a quick break and then we'll be right back. I need to recover from this. Alrighty, I'm back. I've also stretched and hydrated. I have, in fact, refilled my water bottle because I stretched so much that I hydrated so much. Never mind. The keyhole. The lock body. Okay. You don't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges? Okay. Maybe a Pokémon has. As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. I can make an educated guess. Well, that Pokémon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. I suddenly understand why that big area was there. Clef. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open up that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out, as it's called. But that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there! That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Freud. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Nope. Fuck no. Alright, now catch that Klefki. I mean, also fair. To be fair to Ivor, you are normally just battling the Pokemon anyways. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Why are you here? Run. Well, that was trivial. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. I'ma be real with you, Ivor. I didn't think I would catch it either. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. Klefki, do you have the key to open? We're counting on you, Klefki. Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh, I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madame Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madame Detective. Just Detective, or Emma, works too. Now what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Purge! 3. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Yes, Emma. What we have learned is that Ivor cannot be trusted with. I think he's too himbo for that to affect him. Oh, there are more clef keys here. Not that I need another clef key, because we already have a clef key. Okay. Something tells me we can't get up there. Not from here. Yes, he has no brain, so he feels no pain. That is correct. Okay. There are a lot of Patricks here. Oh, there's a Litwick. Nice. We now have Litwick. Ouch! This is actually hurting. Yikes. So what did we just pick up? I didn't pay attention. Crunch. Oh, that's good. Crunch is actually really good to have. There's another Neubert on the ceiling. Would you two come down there? Fine. Ooh, Skrelb. What are the new research tasks? Are there research tasks for catching Pokemon in the sewers? I guess this is just not part of any of the wild zones, which I mean makes sense. Hasn't told us so, but... What is it now? That's a Chandelure. Did you both see that? It was Channelure, the luring oh, that isn't... Never mind, wrong voice. Did you both see that? It was Channelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Channelure that Gwyn has as her partner. Looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. No sign of the Channelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Freud. Well, first of all, the sign there is kind of suspicious. Also, one of these machines still being activated. I don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Cluster of pipes and some valves. Nothing special about them. A valve, TF2 mentioned. Take a good look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. That seems to be a power switch. I probably shouldn't touch that. Some old electric panels. We tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. Yes. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Justice punch? That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. Somehow I believe that. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. I felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? I love that he was just ready to punch this wall. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone, or something, conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusion. My man. My man. That's not the conclusion you should take out of this. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing it ahead, Freud. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So yes, so you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive you fucking moron. I don't think Ivo has the mental acuity to realize that it needs mental acuity. I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumias. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. Freud, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwyn. Yes. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around. It doesn't seem particularly agitated. Suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Freud. I get the feeling she just doesn't want to see us. Or him, at least. Something about this music. Well, I'm pretty sure that's Gwyn. I should have healed Iggy Slash. Gwyn! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? I think there is no culprit. That's right, in a way. There's no culprit, because no crime has been committed. And what are you saying, Madame Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwyn. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. Okay. I just realized she has a Mega Stone. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Emma. Thank you so much. Well then. Aegislash. Yeah. Do you know? I think for the time being that's better than Sacred Sword. So let's go with that. I wish I had Metal Claw already. But this will do. I also wish you all were already evolved. In fact, how many Speak Any do I have? You get 5. And let's give each of them 2 of these. Yeah. This should help us. I don't think we're quite to the point where Gabite can evolve yet. Yeah. But it's getting us closer. And you can evolve. So let's do that. We'll likely have to use a lot of ghost types here. Or deal with ghost types at least. Ghastly. And we luckily have 2 megas that can help us quite a bit. So. Are we doing this? Yes, let's do it. I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Win of the Fist of Justice. Play net. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Let's not play around, shall we? Revive. Good, guys. Excuse me. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah. Ooh. I'm a big fan of that. Hey, can I have this TM for Heatwave real quick? While I'm in the middle of a battle. Ooh, surf. I want to get out of here. Actually, you know what? I'm so glad I brought Mecha Gyarados. Your Pokémon shine with justice. Oh, of course. Shuppet can evolve right after this battle. Fine. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these? Do you know these two, Gwyn? I don't know why my voice suddenly just failed for him. Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios. And Freud is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary quiz whiz. Right. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on, as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Channeler and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me, I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Freud. It's true then? Freud is my opponent for my next promotion match? See for yourself. On your smartphone that you're not allowed to touch. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for a bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable, with all the barriers and tricks the Pokémon had put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokémon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, at the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Yeah. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless unnecessary. Right, the expansion suit. I forgot about that. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Freud. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. So, first of all I need to heal my team. Also I can evolve Shuppet into Baynard. And I'm pretty sure I have a Benatite. Baynard! I love Baynard. I've mentioned it before, but Mega Baynard is like one of my favorite Pokemon. Also, this is a great pose for Baynard. Banatite. Give to Baynard. Let me just find something to fight, so I can see Mega Baynard. I don't think I'll keep Baynard because Aegislash just fills the role better. But and then I think we'll go to the Pokemon Center, and then I think I'll call it for today. We've done a lot. Even if it was mostly just trying to help that idiot find his sister. Oh god. I mean, I get it. I'd also be concerned if I didn't know where Cynic was, but you know. Can I get on this roof? Probably not from here. Oh well. do that later. Um, but yeah, I think this is a good point to call it for today. I am getting kind of tired. Actually, one more thing.
Yeah.
There's one more thing I need to do. Finally! Of course, also of course the moment I want to call it. And first try as well, yeah, like... That's the police station. I never noticed. Oh, I guess I was just never aware that this is a police station. I did in fact catch Santa Claus. No more Christmas. I'm sorry. And I'll get surf. Because I called Poké Center Santa. Even. Iron Tail. Yeah. Ice Shard. Interesting. It doesn't even know gift. We wanted, or I wanted to Mega Evolve Bayonet once. I love Mega Bayonet. Just, it looks so creepy. Let's go to the Pokemon Center, Bayonet. The Pokemon Center is the other way. It is genuinely a Pokemon I really like. Also, I need to heal my team, because that was quite the fight. Okay. Just letting Bayonet finish Mega Evolving. There we go. Again, I don't know if I'll keep it around, because I do already have Achy Slash, so I don't really have a need for another Ghost type. But... good progress. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Who is online that we can raid? So... who is live? Not a lot of people, actually. No one from the Leaf Gang, no one... Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Just funny, I would have thought Dan would go live right about now. Um, Supersonic is live and doing... Did he just get started? No, but he is currently starting a new run, I think. He is currently doing speedruns of Sonic 1, which sounds fun, so let's go rate him. Rate super... How do you spell Supersonic? Just with an underscore at the end, okay. Rate Supersonic. As I said, he's currently doing Sonic 1 speedruns, and you might know, but I like Sonic. So, yeah, I don't know what the rate message is going to be honest. I guess we can joke about having called Poké Center, so let's do that, shall we? Rate message is going to be no more Christmas, we called Poké Center. Santa. No more Christmas, we called Poké Santa. Use whatever raid mode you like. I'm going to use my own raid emote. And yeah, I'll be back, I don't know, probably Wednesday. I'll figure something out. Until then, bye.